struggling to feel your lats when doing pull-ups, but instead your arms feel tired? Yes, that's why. Okay, I'm kidding. Don't worry, because I've done endless of pull-ups and I felt that as well when I started. So in this video, I'm gonna explain you all the steps I personally followed to solve my problem so that you can solve it too. The reason you are not feeling your lats when doing pull-ups is simply because your form is wrong. So let's solve your problem by redefining the form from start to finish. First of all, try to have a bit of a wider grip. Something like this. Not super wide because then it's gonna be limiting on the range of motion and a lot hard on your wrist and shoulders. So I try to have something a bit wider than my shoulders. We don't want close grip because if we have close with grip, then a lot of focus is gonna be on our forearm. So hold something right here. Now that we know where to hold, we need to understand that on pull-ups, we have to start from a complete dead hang. I see a lot of people doing their pull-ups and they are stopping right here. You have to start from a dead hang. And the last tip before getting to the most important ones is trying not to flare your arms to the sides. I see a lot of people having their arms completely out. Try to have them close to your body. Now that we know all the basics, let's get to the most important factors on how to fix your problem. Engage your scapula. This was a game changer for me as well as the next two steps. So how do we do that? You get on the bar like we just said before and you engage your scapula just like this. You bring your shoulder blades down. Now when you do that, the next step is to arch your back just a bit. Engage your scapula and arch your back. So chest is on the ceiling. Don't overdo it on the arch because then it's gonna become a row or a front level. And it also moves your center of mass away from the bar, which makes it more difficult to perform the exercise. Now that you did all these steps, I want you to do this kind of mental thing that helped me a lot with this exercise to engage my lats. So when you are performing the pull-up, make sure you are thinking that you are driving your elbows to your body, not your arms to your body. Drive your elbows to your body like that. Elbows to my body. Elbows. Not my arms, but instead my elbows. Now, when you are doing this movement, you have to remember the previous steps that we talked about, which is keeping your scapula engaged and an arch on your back. I see a lot of people when they are doing their pull-ups, at the end, at the top of the range of motion, they are breaking the arch and their scapula and they are rounding their shoulders in front like this. This is the mistake they are doing. You have to keep everything from start to finish the way we talked before. Now, when you are performing the exercise, make sure you have your core and your glutes tight.